Earth is a living planet. It's not dead. It's not like Mercury or Moon. It has a core which is hot and active, is liquid. It has an outer shell of mantle, we call it. And that mantle has convection because it is hot. The material rises from its surface, and this convection cell created in this way can split the crust forming on top of it and form ridges. This ridge, it happens to be in that area over the Iceland where the thin earth crust has caused the mantle to rise, get near the surface, and sometimes the stress buildup there causes the land to split. We see it there, the splitting of the ground between the Eurasian plate and the North American plate. And where this splitting is happening, the fault lines drop down, stretching of the ground, magma rising, we will have eruption. Like this case, you can see it. This eruption, although it's adding to the material, but actually is forming in an area which has already sunken, dropped down. And we have evidence for that. We measure these things. And we have evidence now, 1 meter, 1.3 meters, Grindavik has fallen down, the general area around it, lower than what it was before. This is because the fault line opened up, the middle part falling down, forming a graben, or a bigger term, we can say this is a rift valley. And we have in this recent eruption of the Hagafell in Grindavik, another rift, another drop down forming there, causing the earth practically is opening up the way for the sea gradually, like Venice in Louisiana, which is sinking practically, different setting, of course. This is the sediments and the sea rising also, creating that. Venice in Italy is like that, the ground sinking, water rising. And this can be a tourist attraction. Although we may lose a town or partially lose a town, we will have water in the street, lava here and there. But between all those things, this is a town which is a new Venice. If we build it in the right direction, a new town, we can use the old town as a tourist attraction where people can come. You know, the harbor will be better even for the fishers who go. This is the center of the fishing industry in that area of the Reykjanes Peninsula. Drop down, cause the harbor to be more into the sea, falling into the sea, and we can use that for our advantage. Grindavik is certainly falling into the sea, but it can be a tourist attraction after that.